Revelation. Revelation. Chapter 1, verse 7. The NLT translation. The NLT translation. Look, he comes with the clouds of heaven, and everyone will see him, even those who pierced him. And all the nations of the world will mourn for him. Yes, the wow. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemi Shah Shemrakah Kodash. Duwadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chips, the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord lifted the whole full back into the chambers. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. I brought this out along the course of this video, just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs they have taken upon. I woke up. The time is 1:21 a.m. Today is Wednesday, January 3rd, 2024. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. If I said that right. It makes logical sense. It's going to be the year of Jacob's trouble. And throughout the years of doing this ministry, I have came across a lot of things on YouTube, and since I'm just gonna bounce around as much as I can and try to narrow this down. I was looking for a video. I was thinking about a video, meditating on a video for quite a while. So finally, one of the brothers just posted, and it must have been meditating. Another brother made it, but I know that beloved brother. We'll be on the battlefield together, and doing this ministry. And the video was actually clarified. It was the same exact dream I had. I'll put it like this. All right, I have tons of dreams, but I can't explain the dreams. But now the dreams are clearly understood based upon the scriptures. All right, based upon the scriptures, the dreams are clearly understood. So I was just going over slide, really. Slide. So these are just all the pictures I had just snapped in my phone that I have seen as a young man, little boy when I was younger, and whoever put these videos together, whoever put these pictures together, it seems like it's the same way as I depicted it in my dreams. So, and understanding, I remember being a young little boy, and I was always telling my parents, my brother, my siblings, oh, aliens are coming. Spaceships, and I was always be laughed at. Now it's all clear. So now we know who's driving the chariots, and now we know that the chariots of the Lord. So the brother, I don't know which brother it is. I'm clear. I think I know what it is now. I can tell by the voice, because I met him personally before, and I just can't think of his name at this moment. But it's the same, how he explained his dream, it's the same thing happening to me in my dream that I had before way back in the days. Before I came into truth, drawing the truth, the dreams over and over. I do believe this dream is going to be played out. And based upon the scriptures, it's going to happen. And this year, what's been coined, is going to happen that way. The Jacob's trouble, being ran down by the military. By a military, it could. I truly believe it's going to be a military, outside source military that's going to come into here, and they're going to be running down on us. And it's clearing up. The dreams are clearing up that it's going to be played out. Okay, so like same thing with him. He's saying in his dream that he's running. I'm running in my dream, running, being chased. You know, and the last dream I had, that was really clear and like really clear. Like um I had my little one with me, and when I looked down the hill, I seen the brothers, and they was praising Yahweh Shemel Shah. It was up, you know. I'd seen a lot of brothers' faces. It was clear who they were. The faces was clear, right? And they praising Yahweh Shemel Shah, and I'm running up the hill, you know, going towards. I know the block I was going because it's where I live. I'm running up the hill, and a robot grabbed my daughter, right? And I dropped down. I said, Yahweh Shemel Shah, and a laser beam came out the chariot. I seen the chariot, right? The brothers, they pointed at the chariot, and it zapped the robot's face. That robot that looked like in RoboCop, it got a big head, and it was like I do believe the God's brain was in it, but it had a mouth. It was open. It opened the mouth and grabbed people. I think it was in Simpsons too. I remember, and it is very powerful that the Simpsons. It seems like that whatever the chaos going on in there, whoever drew it animated, it's the same thing going to play out in reality. This is the time of Jacob's trouble. It's none. What it says in the scriptures. What it says that there's it's gonna be nothing like this trouble. Right? I do as Michael because we're gonna need to be protected, bro. I don't know what I can't do this, man, without protection, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I just see it, man. It says Daniel's, and it says the end time. Daniel chapter 12. The headline reads that the end of time, the end of an age. It says Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, okay, such as never was since there was a nation. Even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found in the book. I'm telling you, man, this just, and we read here again, and there shall be a time of trouble. Trouble is coming, bro. You know, serious trouble, bro. These motherfuckers got some robotic shit, man. They got robotic dogs. They got those they got some thing called that you put bodies in and they meat grind you up. They trying to get the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, but it was given to the hands of the wicked based upon our disobedience, man. It wasn't given to them because they deserve it. At this time, we're gonna need help. When this shit's happening, time of trouble comes, we're gonna need help, man. All right. We're gonna need help. Yep. Very powerful right here. These verses I'm looking at right now, very powerful. So so the brother that had the video, I mean, they had the dream, right? He had the same exact dream I had, bro. And I've been thinking about, I was like, what the heck, man? I was thinking about um, I was thinking about this dream I had, right? And the same thing, in the same way he described his dream, same thing. He had his details was a little more how you say it, added on to mine, should I say? Because I was in the chariot too. I was in the chariot, right? And I looked to my right, I saw Apostle Hall. Okay. It could have been different times of the dream, but every time I think of the one part of the dream, I think of the other part and the other parts. Right? And it comes together. His part just added, helped me out. Right? Same thing with his dream. We in the chariot. I looked to the right, I saw Apostle Heart. Right? And he says, hold on tight. Right? And I looked behind and I seen individuals sitting in the chariot. But when we got in the chariot, right, the chariot could speak. And it was clear to me what I was hearing. Right? And so I looked out the window and I seen buildings falling. Mad fire. Okay? Fire, buildings falling. And we were swooping through it. Woof. I'm talking about gliding through it. And it was the chariot was gold. It was like shiny. And it reminded me of the school bus. Right? How you say what is that? The magic bus or something like that. I forgot what it's called. And we know the bus talked. And this ain't the first. I had this dream when I was little, and I remember when I was a little boy too. I was looking down at the earth, and the earth is round, man. The earth is a circle, a glow, a orb, a round thing. I was looking down at it. I don't know how I took that picture, but this picture right here, and how this is looking right here is how I was looking at the earth, down. He coming for clouds, and every eye is going to see the clouds is the chariots. Okay, those are the chariots of the Lord, and He's going to come back and make it happen on you, Ashua. You're not getting out of this one. This is your moment. This is the moment like we were looking for. Right? This is the moment. Mm, mm, mm. I had some verses, but I read so I could find them. There was a verse I read. So the time of great trouble's coming. Great trouble's coming. There's never been like what you have seen right now. That's not it. What did I do with it? Yeah, here we go. This is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 1. The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and all the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence. And the hearts of Egypt shall melt, in the midst of it. And that's gonna happen. You're gonna when he get here, you're gonna know it's him, vocab. You're gonna know it's him, Sonetta. You're gonna know it's him. You're gonna know it's him, Rothschilds, DuPont, Gettys, Oppenheimers, Rockefellers, Joe Biden. You're gonna know. You're gonna come back into your right state of mind. You act like you're not in your right state of mind now. You're gonna know it's our King coming back. All those with the top secrets, top secrets, top secrets. You're gonna know. We not crazy, man. My brothers and sisters like, man, you always come with these stories. Man, you always talking about aliens, spaceships, flying. That's how my sisters always tell me. Flying around. That's right, man. And it's clear, bro. It's accurate. It's clear. And let me read this one first. So, just get a little more in depth into the dream, right? My dream, man. And I was looking for this video. Okay. I was thinking about this video all like I was thinking about this little video I saw. I might re-upload it to my video, my account after I do this one, just to have it. I was thinking about this video. The brother, he chopped it up and he put it just that part. That's the same. That's the one. In the spirit of Yahweh Shah, that's the one. I'm always running in my dreams, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm always getting chased down in dreams. So when the brother said that, I laughed. You know, I said, "Damn, that's just true, man. I can't stop bullets right now. Catching bullets with your teeth, Ninja, please." So I don't have the spiritual powers now, but I'm always running, and I truly believe the Lord increased my fear in Him, right? So I could worship Him. That's a help. Those that fear the Lord, the fear of the Lord is thy treasure. That's one of them. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge and fruit and wisdom. The fear of the Lord is wisdom. I truly believe that this is based upon fear, bro. Because anybody could fake love you, right? I love you, and then do crazy demonic shit behind your back. But I truly believe Yahweh Shem Shah, based upon fear, that's how you know if he can trust you. You want to make it out of here? You got to scarcely be saved. You got to go through the tribulation. I don't see it no other way, bro. So, my brother's dream. I was trying to snap screenshot pictures and stuff, but I probably made it longer than what it's going to be. So I'm gonna try to just bring out some verses. All right. So it says, I seen another one. But there was just some powerful stuff right here I'm looking at. I was looking, I don't know, one for the song. I just saw one. I think I did read it already. All right, Salakia. I just seen one. I want to read this one right now. Our King is coming back, man. He's gonna come back in His glory, man. Revelation chapter 14, verse 14. And I looked and beheld, behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like the Son of Man. Upon the cloud. It's gonna be on top of the cloud, man. Sitting there, doing his thing, man. Sitting there ready to come take up his earth. Upon the cloud one sat like the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. He's coming back to judge you. He's gonna make it happen. Okay, so it's gonna be glorious, man. You're gonna have all these other ships coming out the father ship, and they're gonna come down first. They're gonna go. They're gonna be setting up shop. They already set up shop all over the place, the earth. They everywhere, ready to scoop up the elect. And the most places it's gonna be happening at is America. This is the greatest part of the movie, bro. That's about to happen, man. I'm telling you, man. All the things that you've been doing in your lifetime before you got this truth ain't gonna measure up to what you're about to accomplish if you're one of these men. It's not gonna measure up to it. You're gonna be one of those dudes, man, that's gonna get one of those crowns from the ultimate man that ever been built by the ultimate power. That first one that was built by Yahweh was Yahweh Shah. That's the ultimate man. Okay? He's gonna come back on the earth. Everybody wanted his glory. That's why they want to change it. People want to change. Oh, he looks like a blue person. He looks like this. He looks like that. But he's a dark-skinned brother with an afro, and he wants back his earth. Okay? Every eye is going to see this gloriousness. Another thing, all these things back then that was shown to the apostles, the elders, the prophets, were visions. We about to live it out, bro. All these things that was shown back then, we are about to live it out. I don't know what else to ask for. Only thing I ask for Yahweh Shem Shah is that I could live this out. If I could see all these things in whatever the scenario I'm going to be in, I don't want to be jacked up. I want to be able to go through this ordeal to whatever point that he got me in. May all these dreams come true. May all these dreams I have come true based upon this salvation. You know, and I have tons of things, and like I said, I be trying to like grab it when I see a video or a picture, and have. Listen, I can admit I'm kind of slow, okay, based upon I'm not all that bright, okay, I can admit that, but only because if I did more been more studious, man, I'd been the grandmaster at this stuff, so I could just using words. I'd been the best. I'd have been so damn smart if I just utilized my time. So that I was always. I was always daydreaming. Like all the stuff I thought about when I was young, man. I was what the hell? I thought about more of the things I was dreaming about when I was young. I said, this world don't make sense. This world didn't make sense to me when I was. Maybe that's it. Maybe I didn't want what I was seeing here when I was a little boy. I wanted what I was dreaming about. All those glorious things I saw, man. I saw a lot more things in when I was dreaming, or I seen a lot of visions, man. I was shown a lot of stuff when I was a little boy, man. And I see demons on dolls and talking shit, things telling me I'm not special. I don't know. Sometimes at the time I probably was having a maybe a little depression about it because nobody wanted to believe me. A lot of things when I was young. I've been through a lot. I truly believe that certain things could mess you up if this world could jack you up, bro. Because the more wicked shit, I got my saying I would say. I said, you're influenced by more wicked things in this world than righteous things. So it's a great distraction here. But the Wadi Yabashim Shah for giving me this opportunity to be right, to narrow it down for me, to tell me I'm not crazy. It makes logical sense that Yahweh Shema Shah angels, which are dark-skinned men, are rocking those spaceships, man. All right, driving around in those spaceships, bro. That's it. All right. I just saw another verse. If I could remember what was that. So like, I didn't like I didn't okay, just the one I want to read. All right, this is Daniel chapter 7 verse. This is very powerful right here, because when he went back to the heavens, to the throne, the angels came and brought him up there. It tells you that in Acts. This is oh, hold on. Let's read this one first, if I can find that one. I think that's yeah, here we go. No, it says I want to read this first. This is Acts chapter 1 verse 9. All right. Hold on. Let's see what it says. Our king is coming back to get us, man. The powers of Yahweh Shema Shah is been put. Yahweh Shah has put those powers in those men. Abraham, one of those men, and the power is dormant. The faith have to release it within us. That faith in Yahweh Shema Shah has to release. And then brother said that in the dream, right? And he said that the angel said Yahweh Shema Shah, and then the ship powered up, and it was moving and shaking, doing what it do, based upon the faith. So the power lies in the faith of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's the key to unlock it. So you unlock it. Now we got the blueprint, bro. You crazy, man? I ain't crazy, man. They crazy now. They looking real shaky crazy right now. Because if I'm one of these dudes, man, I want to walk on air, man. I've been jacked up. I went through too much shit in this world, bro. This is my opportunity, man, to get the fuck up out of here, bro. All these crazy dreams. I had so many types of dreams, man. I can't even narrow it down, bro. I can't. So, it says, Acts chapter 1, verse 8, but ye shall receive power after that the Holy Spirit is come upon you. So the Spirit, this truth gonna come, the Holy Spirit gonna come upon you. It's truth, man. And then it says, but ye shall receive power. So we're gonna get a power source, man. There's a power coming for us, man. The power is gonna be released. It has to be the faith in these words, in this truth, in Yahweh Shema Shah. It's gonna release this power that's in this power source is in us, bro. Yo, bro, I've done things, man, that I can't. I'm not saying it this way. Things has been done around me that I can't explain, bro. I can't explain it. Then when I do explain it, I can explain it to only a brother. And then I'm more stoned on my words. I gotta calm down. This stuff is beyond what this stupid world's been offering me. That's why I don't want that. It was offered to our king. I can give you all this. Satan came to him personally. He said, I can give you all these things of this world. He said that to Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah said, man, you can't live by bread alone. Yahweh Shah said that, man. He told you, it's in the book, man. It's in the blueprint, baby. It's right there. Dynamic. But ye shall receive power after that the Holy Spirit is come upon you. So something gonna come upon us, man. All right? And ye shall receive, and ye shall be a witness unto unto me both in Jerusalem and in all of Judea and Samaria and unto the uttermost part of the earth. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him, a chariot scooped him. Scoop! Oh, hold on. When the chariot scooped him. Hold on for a second. It's gonna be a while. Hey, shalom, shalom. This is one of the pictures I took. It's one of the snap I took, and when I do believe Aratazah is accurate. When they all looked up and they saw this, the disciples became apostles. They looked up when they saw Yahushua go up, and they saw him. They saw a beam, take him up. All right, stand by. Shalom. And this is how it looked when he was going up. Ileto, and he like, Kum Yashala. Yahweh, whatever Yahushua said at that moment, whatever went down, the chariots took him up. All right. And that's why he went up into the chariots. And then, that's how it looks when he went up in the chariot. So he went up in that chariot. How the sound was, I don't know. I can't call it, but I've seen these things happen. You know, he went up in that beam. The beam took him up. All right. So let's get right into it. Let me read this part. All right. So, and it says, right, let's read this part again. This is Acts chapter 1, verse 9. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received. That cloud is a chariot, bro. Okay, received him out of their sight. And while they looked steadfastly towards heaven, they saw him going in the chariot, bro. Oh shit! Oh, look at our king! Look at our king! I'm telling you, man. I know I probably freaking cried, bro. We about to get up out of here. Can you imagine what they were saying back then in Hebrew? We about to get up out of here. Can you imagine the faces? Like, who was them at that time? Like, you know, come on, man. It is just crazy, bro. They looked steadfastly towards heaven as he went up. Behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, looking in white linen. Probably had to have linen on. I think that's the best fabric, right? In white apparel, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahushua which is taken up from you, taken up from you into heaven, shall come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. So he's gonna come back. That's what it said, bro. So hold on. So we're gonna see him come back in like manner. We just read that, right? So all right. Luke chapter 21, verse 27. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. So he's gonna come back with those chariots, man. His army is where is that, bro? Man, I don't know if I read it or not. It was in Psalms. I just saw it. Yeah, is that it? No. Oh boy, that was a powerful verse, man. I thought oh, maybe it was over here. I think it was over here. His sword verse, Salakia. Oh boy. Yeah. It says right here. Like you're gonna get some of this glory, like you're gonna beat the king like in his army, man, you numbskulls, you're done. Let's read this. Psalms the 68 verse 16. Why leap ye high hills? This is the hill which Yahweh desireth, and that's us to dwell in. Yea, the Lord will dwell in us forever. You understand? He's gonna dwell in us forever. That's us, man. And this first point, it's the point right in verse 68, verse 17, Psalm 68, verse 17. The chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord Yahweh is among them. In Zion, as in Zion, in Sinai, in the holy place. It's just like he was over there, he's gonna be with us here. All right, you're done, man. All right, you're done. That's the verse I was talking about. You're done. You're finished, Joshua. It's over for you. Ain't nobody looking, anybody checking for you. Nobody gonna be checking for you. Oh, where's Joshua? Oh, where's the pasty face? Oh, we want blue eyes. Nobody gonna want your punk ass. All them Eves that been following, they gonna get checked too. You about to get checked. So yeah, I'm excited. You know, today at work, right? The guy gonna say, "This guy always happy." Like you not, bro. Hey, I'm happy because I know what I know, man. And they all pasty looking. They got the pasty face. They look at me like, yo, I'm brown, boy. You know, and not to the bunch of scattered like that's they got the look of Esau or whatever. You gonna be changed back. You got brown again. So he's mad. I could tell he's Joshua. And I know he be texting the other guy. This guy's still here. And he always mentions him. I don't like his punk ass. He was evil to me. He was evil. I have to be evil. The patience, the word patience. What I told somebody today. I asked him, I said, what do the word patience mean? And he didn't know. And that's a very unique word, man. Patience, man. Yeah, no. I said patience means to suffer. I love that word, bro. Like, I really don't know what to do. I'm basing myself off words. I'm reassuring myself, my spirit, and based upon these words that's been presented to me. That's what I'm looking at it as. I'm not looking at it as I got some ultimate thing going on with myself or something. No. But I do, that based on this truth. But like I know from my like your own personal ultimateness. No, I don't have nothing personal. I don't know nothing else. But this growing in this truth, this is what I know. Based upon certain words, it electrifies me. It's the only thing that keeps me going, and I think I meditate more on this truth than ever, and it clarified my whole life, bro. This whole truth clarified my life. It fixed my whole structure in life, and I'm able to sacrifice anything that's gonna get in this way of this truth. I'm out, but I don't have to physically go put it on the altar, but I will give it up. I'll get away from it for this truth, bro. And that's the bottom line, man. I've been convinced. Let's use that word. All right, based upon now knowing what I was going through when I was a little boy up to now. I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. I wish I could have been more studious. I'll probably be super smart right now. Based upon how how the stuff I have overachieved in, of just being so simple to get it. Once I get it, it's over. Like, I just need to be taught. Tell me the truth. I prefer to be told the truth than a lie. And this right now it says in the book, okay? Peter asked Yahushua, if that's you, tell me to come out there. Call me out there. He was walking on the water, man. Yahushua was walking on water. Okay? You show me a motherfucker that could walk on water. And I ain't talking about that witchcraft. If you could do some, they got demonic shit that be happening. Because, the demons hold you up. But as soon as the demons are going to take a break, and they ain't going to give you no power. So, yeah. No, I'm not, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. You just going crazy? No, your mother's crazy. Punk motherfucker. I ain't crazy, motherfucker. Fuck that. My apostles convinced, they narrowed it down for me. They narrowed my whole life thoughts down for me. Based upon the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. Truth. All right, truth. The truth has set me free mentally, man. Physically, that's up to Yahweh Shem Shah. But spiritually, he said, all right, listen, I'm going to show you something. Let's see if you're going to absorb it right. I absorbed it right. And I truly believe the Lord put me with the apostles and the elders in the Akim. I'm telling you that day, I cannot make it up because the following weekend, I went back down to the city and I was put right back in. And I ain't left since. I was homeless before that, and I was praying every day, asking the Lord, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? And he kept telling me what I wanted. He kept showing me what he wanted me to do, and I kept doing it. And right now, I sacrificed everything that this world was offering me. And what Peter asked Yahweh Shah back then, we would silk everything, and Yahweh Shah told him, for the future, in regeneration, I'm gonna give you everything. It's the regeneration now. Verses are coming together. Can't knock it. So, clouds. So, all right, let's read this one. Let's see what this one says. Thessalonians. I just seen it. I just want, like I said, so the brother that put that video up, he it's the same video. It's the same dream I had. That video. I'm gonna put that up on my video. I'm gonna take that part that the brother put up. I think it was like 3 years ago. But I talked about that to myself for a minute. I said, "What?" I said, "That was the dream. I'm always getting chased in my dream." The guy said the same thing in his dream. I'm always getting chased in my dream. I'm always running. Fucking running. And I'm just all types of noise in my damn dream. All types of shit. Tons of dreams I have like this. Now the dreams are more clearer because I see shootings in my dream, guns, people shooting automatics, all types of shit going down in my dream. Okay, I ain't got no weapons. Sorry, but all I got is a briefcase of faith. I rather a full briefcase of faith, man. Whatever's in that briefcase, it's only gonna be faith. And I'm telling you, that's where it's at, man. That's gonna unlock the power, that faith, man. That's gonna unlock the true power. And the guy said in that dream, I said, "Damn, that's it. I know it, man. I know that voice. I think that's the brother with Apostle Ramla. That's out there, and I can't even think of his name, but how you say it, but I think that's his brother. That sound like him." 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 17. I'm reading with this. "Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with him in the clouds to meet the Lord Yahweh Shah in the air. And so shall we ever be with the Lord Yahweh Shah." And that's what we're looking forward to, man. I'm ready, spiritually ready. I rather desire the Lord prepare me physically and keep me mentally sustained in this society. Whatever goes down, it's going down for the truth, for the Father and Yahweh Shah's sake. And I'm rather desire one of those men. And the Wadi Yahweh Shem Shah for this truth, for this opportunity. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Shah by the Wadi Yahweh Shem Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.